there's a question that is roaming around that we can't ignore. And the question is, why is P. Diddy being held without bail by the federal court in New York? There are a couple of reasons. When federal prosecutors want somebody detained pending trial, there are a couple of things that they have to establish. First, that the individual is a flight risk. Second, that they're a potential danger to the community. And according to the judge in this case, they were able to establish that, and he was held without bail. So let's break it down. Why would he be a flight risk, for instance? Well, the prosecutors argued that because he's got his private jet, and he still, of course, has his passport, that he could take all of his money and blend somewhere into maybe some other country or whatever. But they're alleging that he has all this money in the world, so he can make himself disappear. For the second part, where he's a danger to the community, the prosecutor took a different spin on that one. They are arguing that he could intimidate witnesses or he could pay off witnesses. And that one, I think that there are measures that can be put in place to avoid both the possibility of him being a flight risk and him being a danger to the community. That would be, with regard to the flight risk, take away the jet, okay? Take away his passport, put him on leg monitoring. That way you can make sure that you can keep track of him at all time, and have an alarm that would go off anytime that he passed through the entrance of his doorway. Second, when it comes to him being a danger to the community, I think some of the measures that he's already got in place with regard to the flight risk would also work with regard to him being a danger to the community. If he is under house arrest, he's not going anywhere. Plus, I don't think that P. Diddy can actually disappear at all. I mean, where is he gonna go? Where he's gonna blend into the community? So I do think that the arguments by the prosecution that he's a flight risk, that he's a danger to the community, are issues that they're arguing, but I think you need to go back to the presumption of innocence. I mean, just because the charges are intense, we're talking about human trafficking, racketeering, transporting individuals over state lines. Those are serious charges. But at the same time, if he's presumed innocent, as he should be, he should easily be released with all those conditions in place.